Hi, turtle. Yeah, she's looking up at me. Alright, what we got going on here now is after several days, the rains have finally stopped, and we warmed up a little bit, up into the 70s today. So moving the new box turtles out to the trough outside where the rest of them live. And there is Holly right there at the food dish looking at the new arrival. And they will all get along except for I will just have to monitor the new boy with there are two other small males in here right now. And the males sometimes, of course, will tend to fight when there's a new one. And also I'll just have to watch and make sure that they don't excessively harass the females. Of course, these two have been with them a while, and they're pretty well settled down. They don't bother the females very much, and they don't fight each other. So I'll just have to watch with the new one in here. But he appears to be younger, because he hasn't quite gotten his solid color come in on his head yet. And in the ornate box turtles, a lot of times they have a head kind of resembling his coloration when they're younger, and when they get a little bit older, they start to come in as a solid olive green head. And I'm sure Precious there, she will be glad to see another three-toe box turtle like herself. Might be a bit of a culture shock for them to see 3 new turtles come in one day, because that doesn't happen very often. Poor Precious. She's just getting all crowded. And you can see the little male here. He's noticed the other male, and he's creeping up to him, but he's ducking his head in. And the girl here wastes no time getting right to the food. That's what I was saying before. I just put some fresh food out here before I moved them out, because that is one of the things about the ornate box turtles that will definitely get their attention and calm them down quite a bit when they're in a new environment, is to provide some food, because this species does stress out quite a bit compared to other box turtles. They got a lot of nervous energy, and they get stressed out, and will just non-stop look for ways to escape and everything, and it puts a lot of stress on them and can make them ill. And one of the ways to reduce that is just give them some food, because that's one of the few things about the ornate box turtles that it's one of the instincts they have that's stronger than their desire to stress out about other things and try to escape constantly, is if there's food around. But as you can see, like, she's looking around, and that's what they're going to do for a little bit, is look around, check their surroundings, and then after a little while, they'll settle down, and they'll get used to their other enclosure mates, and we'll settle in. But I may have to probably not this close to winter, but probably by the spring, I'll have to be shopping some of these guys out for fostering with some of my other foster homes. I'm starting to get too many again.
Hey, Holly. Hi, Holly.